All right, looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We are all set up. Welcome to Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow. This is a ROM hack here for Aria of Sorrow, as you can no doubt tell. My D-pad isn't working. Oh, wait, that's right. I gotta press start there. That menu is particularly weird. So let's go ahead and do this. So this game is compatible with retro achievements now, chat. I last looked at this mod like a couple of years ago, I believe. The developer also has one for Portrait of Ruin, and I kind of wanted to go through some Castlevania mods again, because it's kind of been a while, and there's also some new ones coming out that I got my eye on as well. Last I played something like this was, I did Symphony of the Night the other month. I finished getting all the Chivos for that. Anyhow, let's see the amazing story. Everyone get comfy, and let's have a good time. Sometime after I helped Richter defeat that bad man, the magic bad man who locked me in the castle came back. I don't know what he wanted, but he used some weird magic that sent me somewhere else. I'm not sure where I am. I made a new friend named Mina, and she said the year was 2035. No way, that bad man must have sent me to a different time. Mina said it might be possible to return to my time if I make a wish at the Hakuba Shrine during the solar eclipse. What's that? When I finally made it to the shrine gate with Mina, I felt some strange powers and started to pass out. That's right, chat. It's Aria of Sorrow, but Maria is the main character. Look at that little cheeky M I put in the game title there. One letter can just change everything for this. I don't want to touch any button because it kind of skips everything for the intro. Look at that. Gotta get back. I forgot they slid that in there. That's cute. Hmm? Hey, looks like she's coming too. What? Where are we? That, like, sprite is... It's kind of like a compressed version of one of her, cutscenes in Rondo of, Blood. Where are we? Whoa, what happened? The castle's magic must have warped your size. That explains why the sprite looks weird compared to everyone else's. Wah, who are you, mister? It's okay, Maria. His name is Gena Aracado. Skip the introductions. I have a few questions, and I need answers now. Go ahead? Why have you come here? Well, Mina and I... Wait a second, where are we? We're in Dracula's castle. Huh? You mean that bad man? No way. I thought Richter and I just... Wait, Richter? I thought I sensed some familiar powers. Yeah, Richter and I beat the bad man and the castle fell apart. So your name is Maria. Your powers, they're the same as hers as well. That must mean... Huh? An enemy! Spooky Skellies, chat. Damn, protect the girl. Yeah, leave her alone! You got a magic sword and can throw spears. What just happened? No, impossible. It's awakened. But how? What has? The spirit of the creature you killed has just entered your body. You have the power to absorb the abilities of the monsters you kill. Why would I have that power? You have gained the power. Now you must go to the Master's Chamber. How come? Do you not wish to return with your friend? Of course I want to go back. Go to the Master's Chamber, and you will understand everything. But I can't just leave Mina like this. No need to worry about her. I'll put up a protective barrier. But death will most certainly find those who stay here too long. Then Yes, only you can save her from a painful death. What about you? I, too, have things I must do within these castle walls. Go set forth, both your own life and hers are at stake. Alright, here we go, chat. Look at me go. This is the Rondo of Blood sprite for Maria, just kind of put into Aria of Sorrow. She got her little portrait there, too. So, yeah, I've mentioned I played, this hack dev's, hacks a few times back in the day. This one has a sequel made in Portrait of Ruin, where her partner character is like her cat. We'll definitely visit that one, too. I haven't checked if that one also has retro achievements. Anyways, go set forth, your own life and hers are at stake. Now let's go have some fun. Take a look at that interface up there, too. Castle Corridor. And let's go ahead and just get some zombos out of the way. Now, chat, you guys tell me how the audio sounds. Is it too loud, too quiet? Tell me right now. Oh, you gotta be careful. Now, the difficulty in general is increased for this mod, I gotta say. This isn't just like a sprite swap. There's new items and stuff to find as well. Hang on, Old Tome. A Simple Apron. Lowers my intelligence, but gives me 2 extra defense. Zombie becomes stronger when poisoned. That doesn't matter. It's Aria of Sorrow. Like, a good chunk of the souls kind of suck, unfortunately. Hop and a skip. Volume sounds good. Alright, chat says it's good. Dusty Tome. And give me +1 attack by putting that on. Go ahead and just hit that. Get the Gray Soul. The Gravekeeper's the backdash. Ooh. And make sure we just pop in the first save room as well. I believe, like, if I remember correctly, this is the hack where the dev put in some of the weapons from Dark Souls, right? I think I can find those in this game. Oh, here we go. And hang on, there's something also up here. Cape. A lot of the items have also been renamed as well, if you couldn't tell. Some will have different descriptions, some of which might be a little silly. Ooh. Okay, good, good, good. And the damage numbers are blue for some reason. Makes me feel like I'm doing, like, they're resisting my attack damage. Ooh. I think this voice clip, I think that's like Mina's voice clip or something, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's what it sounds like. I can't quite tell for sure. Aria of Sorrow does have, like, quite a few, it has quite a few hacks, yeah. Some of which I played a long time ago at this point, and I do want to revisit some of them. Come on. Boop, boop. Unfortunately, I know how to play this game, so I'm not worried, chat. Look at him. Come on. Come on. He should be dead by now. There we go. Get a little bit more health, and I got lucky, and I got the Creaking Skull soul drop. Supports the battle from behind. So first achievement unlocked. Let me see how much of this is worth. This game has a total of 515 points, and Creaking Skull is worth 2. Whoopee. I haven't earned any Chivo points for, like, the past week, because I kind of, like, spent most of this week kind of, like, recovering in bed again. Ooh. Castle Map 1. The castle is still, like, the same layout. Alright, get that. Now we're going to keep going on a grand, big adventure. And let me also just get rid of this. I remember where the hidden walls are. It looks like there's going to be an achievement for breaking those, judging by that notification. Here, let me go ahead and put this on. Wrong thing. Creaking Skull, I may as well put this on. You can't even get poisoned at this part of the game. Look at that, chat. Giant bone now attacks. Isn't that cool? That's a rare drop, because normally the Creaking Skull becomes an enemy, like, later in the game. Uh-oh. There we go, just hit him for that. Is this for Super Nintendo? No, this is a Game Boy Advance game. And Rondo of Blood isn't Super Nintendo either. It's like a TurboGrafx 16. Ooh. Got the Bat Soul. I believe there's an achievement for getting every soul type, but obviously that's not something I'm gonna grind on screen because that's obnoxious as hell for the soul games. Okay, gotcha. Just ignore the fish. We don't need to bother with it. Do a little jump. The PC Engine CD. That's what it's called in Japan. The American name for it, at least the North American name, was like TurboGrafx 16. And it sold like crap, right? I'm pretty sure it did. I don't think they even translated Rondo of Blood, right? It was like Japan exclusive until like that official re-release on PSP and PS4. Over here. Excellent. There. Just take out the spooky skellies, and all will be good. Wow, that does a lot of damage. I've never been in a position to actually use the Creaking Skull soul before. This is nice. Unfortunately, it kind of takes a little bit to come out, so whatever. Ooh. Viewer, or the Bower, whatever you want to call it. Also, I gotta change this. Flying Dove. This is winged armor. It just uses Maria's little doves. Okay. Ooh. PC Engine is a way better name than TurboGrafx 16. Well, you gotta remember, it was like the 80s and 90s, right? Everything needed to be, like, hardcore and awesome. Everything needed to be about, like, Bart Simpson on the skateboard. Everybody had to have an attitude and be radical as hell. All the ball caps, backwards, chat. All the glasses, all the sun variety. Oh, hey, a blue apron. And do that. Higher quality than regular aprons. Slightly better, take it for the road. I'd like to go for 100% map completion. This isn't going to be like a one-sitting playthrough. I probably could finish it in one sitting if I, like, speedran it, but that'd be a little annoying. I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm probably going to break this into, like, 2 streams. Oh. This is some cozy, comfy Castlevania achievement grinding, chat. Hang on. Oh, nice. I think the soul odds have actually been increased, haven't they? Just the volume a tad bit here. Yeah, I think the drop rate is just better than normal. I'll take that. Makes it easier to grind my Chivo points later. Ooh. If that's the case, could I just get Peeping Eye for the road? I kind of have the hidden walls all memorized at this point, but may as well put it on in case I miss one along the way. And get that guy out. Oops. The winged skeleton soul is so useless now. When you know how to play this game, you really know how to just, like, obliterate everything. Oh, another apron. Item doubles are so useless outside of just selling them. That's all you can do. Nothing special here. Ooh. Come on now. Oh, hey, base lard. Standard dagger. Wow, that is a very tiny hitbox for her. Look at that. She's just, like, poking the knees with it. Yeah, it's very tiny. I'm probably better off with the normal one. Remember, everything is essentially, like, on top of, like, Soma's sprite, so it doesn't always translate well to her. Old Tome is the worst one. Okay. Yeah. Still, for the most part, considering how sprites work in Aria of Sorrow, this feels like it works better than most other stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah, let me put that one on. Skeleton Knight to take more stuff. And take the money for the road later. Ooh. Come on. Let me just do this. Skull Archer. Yeah, the drop rate is definitely increased. There's no other way I could explain this. Here, let me go ahead and put this back on. Ooh. Hang on, do I get an item? Because that was a little reckless of me. Yeah, let me just take the one potion for now. Oh, I got the hammer? That's a rare drop this early. Look at that, 52 damage. But the problem? The hammer animations in Aria of Sorrow? Oh, wait, oh. Yeah, look at this, right? I can't move until this animation is done. But it looks like this mod made it jump cancelable. Because I can cancel the animation by landing from a jump. That's not supposed to be able to happen. Okay, Flying Dove, go over. And there's the save room, we lived. That's great! Playing the Leaf Green set, Victini, nice. I grinded that one out. Ooh, I got the mastery for that one of myself now. This is a side path down here, I'm gonna take this. Yeah, the hammer is normally an absolute ass item to use in Aria of Sorrow, but they added the jump cancel to the animation, so now it's actually good. Kind of overpowered for this point with that amount of attack power, if you ask me. Base lard again. We're playing as Maria, chat. Pink anime girl. There we go. A lot of people miss that this is the character from Symphony of the Night. The girl in the green outfit, that Maria. There's a lot of people, because, you know, Rondo of Blood wasn't translated, so people first only knew her from Symphony of the Night. Okay, let's go for a little run. She's just out here to have a blast, chat. Maria, like she's friends with the animals and uses their powers to assist her. She would 100% be friends with teddies. That's why she's the best character. There we go. Unless we're talking about her iteration in Castlevania Judgment, where she's dressed like a magical girl for some reason. But we don't talk about that one. Getting the Merman Soul. A lot of these are really useless ones. Like, there's no reason to even, like, switch to them. Basically just getting them for completion's sake right now. Take the money, because it's funny. That's a background bat. No reason to... Oh, right, here we go. Oh, hello there. Hello, mister. You're a good guy, aren't you? My name is Graham. Let's just say I'm a missionary. Oh, I'm Maria. Maria Renard. You weren't in this shrine before, were you? How did you get here? I'm not sure. I went through the shrine gate, and boom, I was here. I see. Can I ask you a question? Go ahead. I don't mind. Is it true that this is Dracula's castle? It most certainly is. But wasn't Dracula's castle destroyed? Technically, yes, but his true castle exists somewhere else. His true castle? Yes, it's a well-known fact in the underworld. I thought I got rid of the bad man with Richter. So are you telling me the bad man's back? The bad man? If you mean Dracula, he perished in 1999. You know the prophecy of 1999, don't you? Nostradamus' great prophecy. You should know Dracula's castle resurrects once every century. Dracula was resurrected exactly as he predicted. But vampire hunters destroyed him completely. They ended his regeneration cycle by sealing his castle. The symbol of his demonic power inside the darkness of an eclipse. And that eclipse is the one we're in now? Yes, but there's still more to the story. There's more? In the year 2035, a new master will come to the castle, and they will inherit all of Dracula's castle, or power. But that's... Yes, that time is now. I better get going. That all then? Oh yeah, thank you, mister. Farewell, and be careful. Yeah, you too. There you go. Get on out of here, you little scamp. He's just off to have some shenanigans ensue. Fix my seat. Ooh. Welcome to the chapel. The Super Happy Fun Time Chapel. Ooh. What level am I at? Only 4? Don't have that much XP, but it's whatever. Let me just hop up here, because I want to make sure I get all the side items, because some of them are very different and have different stats. And as you can see, the animation rules have changed, so some previously useless items are now good. Usually anything in Aria of Sorrow that had this particular animation and length was always bad, like just universally bad in Aria of Sorrow. But now, no. For Maria, she can swing that hammer from side to side. You don't do the Mario chat, you do the Maria. And get rid of the bone zone. Ooh, nice. Bone pillar radiates flames. Hang on. Hang on a sec. Put on creaking skull. There we go. Get myself a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm probably gonna need the dove here again, actually. Hang on. There we go. Quick, tight maneuvering there to make that work. Now we just grab the mind up. Ah, dang it. Tried to hit the thing out of the way, but I didn't get it. There we go. This works just fine with the arc I've got. Get booped. There's no purpose to, like, extra souls in Aria, right? It looks like these are just... Yeah, these are just potions. I don't need to worry about them. And over here is this. I don't think there's any other items here, right? Yeah, I got everything. I got the whole maps section filled out now. It's just stuff. Just stuff, chat. Nothing to worry about. Now we can just head on out. Go over to the save room, because boss number 2 is right up ahead. Is there one soul that benefits from dupes? I can't remember. The idea was dupe souls were just for, like, in the event of trading with another game, but that just is, like, so irrelevant. Ah, this is the one that has the item. But before I go up there, let me go over to the save room. Oh, pardon me. It's so chilly today. My throat's just got a little tickle in it. Oh, come on, girl. Drop down. Do you think it'd be fun to run around an old castle like this? I think so. One that's not filled with actual monsters. I'm talking about, like, going to Europe and getting, like, an actual guided tour. I've seen some videos of those that show off some of the secret passages and, like, actual castles in, like, you know, like, deep in Europe there. I want to say Transylvania, but I can't remember specifically if I saw one like that. You know what's really funny? That, like, doesn't get talked about enough? In a lot of those old castles, there's a lot of, like, bedrooms and passages that have very low ceilings. And apparently the reason for that is because just back then, people were just shorter in general. That's just something I find really funny. Oh, nice. Got it first try. And now we got an item that probably is gonna suck. Yeah, sword made for stabbing. It's fast, efficient. Could use it for a bit. As you can see, the hammer does more, though. The hammer's a little overpowered for right now, to be honest, though. And was there more up there? That's just the bone zone. Go over this way. Tons of castle in Wales. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the hammer back on. I'm getting hit. Ooh, pardon me. I just got, like, a massive hiccup that just, like, surged through my throat there. Ooh, that painful lump that leaves behind a bit of pain. I'm good. Oh, come on. What? No, 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 no. How did the hammer make no contact there? That's ridiculous. Well, whatever. See, the intended way to get that sword is to go the long way up there, but I could just jump that way. That was so stupid. Did you see that? Man, that particular enemy, like the four-armed lady, like, she is such... Her hitboxes are such bullcrap. Her and her color alt are, like, one of my least favorite enemies in Aria of Sorrow, specifically because of that. That and the fact you need their soul for the secret area. Anyways, 356. Let's keep going. Nice. Now let's go down. Okay, I filled out the... No, hang on, I'm missing something here. This room is awkward because you have to hug the stairs to get, like, most of the map, and then you get the rest of it by going through a different path. Let me just get rid of this thing. So, yeah, I got everything except the bottom left corner, which needs to be accessed elsewhere. Now let's go down this way. Castlevania hacks are nice, chat. They are heckin' cozy. Now let me just pop in here and save again. Still level 4. I'm right about to level up on the way to the boss. Can work with that. I've never been to a castle, chat. I'm in Canada. There are no castles in, like, North America. Ooh. I mean, if you want to get technical, there's technically some, but not like, you know... Obviously, there's not really castles from, like, you know, way, way, way back in the day, like you'd imagine in Europe, when you hear the word castle. Okay, nice. Just gonna hit this guy, so we don't have to worry about this. I can remember the days when I used to struggle getting through this passageway, and I just wonder now, like, how. Okay, here we go. Dang it. Yeah, he does a lot of damage in this hack. Gotta be careful. Let me just get over him. And let me put on the creaking skull for the extra damage. Alright, good. Oh, dang, another one came out. Alright, there we go, it's dead. And, oh, and I got another rare drop from it. That's actually really sick. What did I get? Oh, the gladius. That's stronger than the frickin' hammer, and it's a sword. Wow. Yeah, I'll take this. I'm getting really lucky. I know this game has the boosted drop rates now, but still, this is actually kind of absurd. I'll take it. So we're at 13% through the castle. My goal for the first session is to just get, like, halfway through. Ooh, and leave the other half for next time. Getting a couple of Chivos, but we'll check those out in a sec. Did streamer hydrate? Oh, I'm sorry I missed that. Text is scrolling by. 3 achievements so far, chat. Worth a whopping 7 total points. We're getting this. I don't have any masteries on RA yet for Castlevania hacks, so this is my first one, technically. Out of the way. Okay, the sword reaches just far enough to do that. She could just swing this giant thing. Damn. Seriously? Ah, dang it. I got hit in such an awkward way against that guy. That sucked. Okay, 4 hits for the rock armor to go down. There we go, still 4. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. There we are, perfect. Easy as heck, chat. Could not be easier. Wanted to just get you out of the way. Luckily, Creaking Skull kind of just makes it easy to whap. There we go, got him. I was hoping he'd just drop his soul so I can get it added to the collection, but whatever. Maria goes stabby stab. Oh, Maria will get to do a lot more in this game, don't worry. Now, where the heck is the save room in this spot? I think actually it's down first. Check that. Down over this way. Okay, double checking this. The last save room was back there. I think that other way goes to a dead end with an item, so I'll go there first. I gotta be careful, though. I've got 1 potion on me, but after you beat the study, you unlock the shop, so I can start buying stuff. There we go. I should put on a different red soul at this point. Rock armor is okay. Yeah, that one could just work. Just throw a rock at their head, chat. It's like the Safari Zone in Pokemon, except more lethal. Okay, I need the double jump to go over there, don't I? There we are. The rock goes through the giant ghost. Easy. She can't do anything. Is that... Oh. B sword, chat. Oh, I already got the better sword that dropped from the Chimera. Yeah, the first 2 bosses in this game are actually regular enemies later on, so you technically can get drops from them. Like, particularly their souls. But, like, I guess in the case of this... Yeah, I can't reach that right now. I need to come back with double jump. I guess I just got stupid lucky. I think the speedrun can use RNG manipulation to get the Creaking Skulls drop at the beginning. Gym clothes. Oh, those are nice. It didn't look like she was wearing gym clothes, though, chat. I mean, not to... Doesn't really look like she's wearing much of anything, if you take a close look at the sprite, but... Morning, morning. Welcome, everyone. I hope you are all enjoying a super-duper early morning stream from me. Because Mr. Streamer, I managed to get some sleep, and I got up before the sun rose, chat. I got up super early. Like a hard-working streamer should. Now, come on. I actually just spent, like, all the early morning hours getting a bunch of work done, too. Feeling pretty good about that. Ooh. And now I can just spend the next few hours doing the hardest work of all, playing video games. Alright, let it go. Excellent. Just throw a couple rocks at those bones and it'll shatter them. Powerful boulders, chat. Powerful. Now, before we go here... Hang on a second. I remember what to do here. I need double jump to get up the side on the right, so we'll leave that alone for now. But down here, I can push this. Let me get a drink. Oh, wait. Do I need double here, too? Ah, I do. It's been a bit since I played Aria. Give me a break. It's Maria now. Excellent. I forgot how much of a stretch this part normally is to the save room, though. Watch out for Spider Lady. Okay, that actually would be good to put on now. So we got the ability to shoot web. Arachne, that was it. I was looking for the word spider because I can't read, apparently. There goes the ectoplasm, aka the silly putty heads. The uncursed potion. Got ya. Alright, there's a level up. And watch out, play it safe. Never get too greedy in Castlevania, chat. Gotcha. Alright, there we go. That UI is very tiny. Look at how thin my HP bar and my health bar actually are. I recognize this room. If I go a little bit forward and down, I should be able to reach the save room. Let me get some mana back, though, so I can actually throw the webs. There we go. The hearts restore mana if you don't know. Excellent. Excellent. One more. Just give it a second. Don't aggro those guys over there. Just playing it safe. No! Damn it! I can't believe I missed him like that. Did you see that? I was like inside of his freaking hitbox for a second. Ah, whatever. Point is, I made it, so now we can go back upstairs and safely scan things. Yeah, the damage output from the enemies is definitely increased right now. I can tell you that. Like, they are doing way more damage than the vanilla game. Not to mention, this hack has an additional difficulty you can unlock by beating the game. I don't have my save from, like, years ago, though, so this is a fresh save file. Gotta get them Chivos anyway. Okay, a minute. No, I almost said the rock armor was the Minotaur. He kind of has that, like, look to his steps, I suppose. Breakable wall. There we go. Find the secret passage in the study. And this time, chat, there's 2 melons to find. This time, Trip will kick us out of the apartment twice. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Alright, that takes care of them. Now I'm going to use Flying Dove to slowly drop over this way. Got it. Nice. Oh, that's weird. I'm surprised that damaged me. His back is supposed to be safe. There's other achievements for beating the harder difficulty? Yes. In fact, all of the no damage boss achievements only work on that difficulty, Victini, so I got my work cut out for me. But if I can 100% the Symphony of the Night set, I can do anything. Because that set was brutal, let me tell you. Probably one of the most difficult badges I've ever earned on my profile. Okay, now everything's picked up there, so let's go over here. This is a dead end down here, but let me just go down to double check. Yeah, there's still a book. I need to get that. The books tell you the conditions of the souls you need for the true ending. If I'm not mistaken, the souls are slightly different for that, so I better just pick up the books. I mean, I want 100% the game anyway. Let's keep it going. Ooh. Alright, 3 hits for you. Now let me put Creaking Skull back on. Hello, Yoko. Hey, you're Maria, aren't you? You must be her. Well, yes, but who are you? Oh, forgive me, I'm Yoko Belnades. I'm a member of the church. Well, that doesn't make sense. How would you know me, then? You've met Gena Aracado, right? I did meet him, but what was strange about that European man who suspiciously has a very Japanese name? He told me about you, and asked me to help you if you were in trouble. He may be looking out for you because you share the same dark powers. Wait, did you say my powers are dark? Oh, you mean you didn't know that? Oh, did I say something? Well, what's said is said. Essentially, you have the power to rule over and command monsters. Rule over monsters? I don't want to do that. It comes as naturally as breathing for you, so you may not realize it yet. And although I called it a dark power, that doesn't mean it's evil. It's like a weapon. The user decides whether to use it for good or evil. Well, when you say it like that, I feel a little better. Since I got this power, I feel like I'm not myself anymore. You are yourself. There's no one else you could be. Don't second-guess yourself. Be confident. That's most important. I think I get it now. Thanks, Yoko. Giggle. I'm not used to being thanked by people. Ooh, forgot to ask you. Have you seen a man named Graham? Graham? Yes, I met him earlier. Be wary of that man. I believe that he will inherit Dracula's powers. No way. He didn't seem like a bad guy. Don't be fooled by his appearance. He's not who you think he is. All right. Well, I must be going. We gotta find Graham. See you around. There she goes. Hear that, chat? Pay attention and be on the lookout for Teddy Graham Jones. You never know what he'll be up to. Here, now that the cutscene's done, I'm just gonna go save again. Because this is the last save before the boss fight up ahead, so let's just do it. Oh. 90s girl talking to 2000s woman. Well, what is it like? What year does, like, Maria come from again? I want to say, like, the 1600s? I can't remember when Rondo and Symphony take place. Excellent. Now we're just gonna hit this thing here. Just take out this thing. Oh, he really does not want to. Come on. Take your sweet time to go down, buddy. No problem. And over here I can get stuff. Ah, that's right. The whip sword is the only thing you get on the side. I don't need that. I'll just go right to the boss. Oh, you mean the art style is more... I mean, Maria's art style is more like that cute 80s look. Honestly, that art style has grown on me so much. Maria's, like, retro look is so adorable. Yeah, Skeleton Knight is the best thing to put on for this. This is another boss that's a regular enemy later. Oh. Hang on, does he guard this completely? No, he still gets hit by it. Excellent. If this was Order of Ecclesia, the hammer would probably do more damage to him, but those type of resistances and stuff don't really matter in this game. Order of Ecclesia really makes you mess around with those things, though, doesn't it? There we go, easy. Great armor destroyed, and I'm gonna do a little twirl. Be happy. Ooh, will I ever get a retro 90s mode? Maybe. Depends, chat. How successful will I be? Ooh, what's a child like yourself doing in a place like this? A child? You're rude, Grandpa. Oh, my apologies. Name's Hammer. The army has ordered me to come here. Hi, I'm Maria. I thought I was inspecting a shrine, but suddenly I'm in a castle. Don't you think that's a mean thing to do to a guy? So I just bailed on my mission. What do you mean? There's a bunch of strange people gathered at the shrine. I thought they'd be good customers, so I opened up a shop. Oh. There are weapons all over this castle and no monsters at the front gate. Good place for a shop. Come on by, I'll give you a good deal. See you around. There goes Hammer. Just going ahead to committing desertion right there. That'll go over well for him. A shop, huh? I don't get it. I always find it funny. Oh, there we go. That's where double jump is. I find it funny how Hammer is essentially like he's basically officially like the ancestor of Grant from Castlevania 3, but it's one of those things that just is only exists as cut content, so you don't have the actual confirmation. He was supposed to appear as one of the playable people in like Dawn of Sorrow's Julius mode, where you play as all the other ancestors. And it's super strongly implied that he's supposed to be the Grant ancestor, but yeah. Alright, now we're just gonna go this way after we do this. Fun fact, Castlevania Harmony of Despair, like, you know, the PSN Xbox 360 download-only game, that game also has like, unused voice lines for the characters calling Hammer's name for, like, the dual crush attacks. So he was probably going to be playable in that, but they scrapped him again there. Kinda sucks. Would have been awesome to see him at playable. Boop, boop. Got a cat. Chat, the best attack in the game is here. Kitty spam! Look at that. Is your day feeling unwholesome? Well, get spam with cats. They're coming for you, and they're gonna give you snuggles. The whip sword is trash. Unique weapon in this game that's just kind of too slow. The idea is you're supposed to use it for chipping away at the tall guard's, like, ankles during that boss fight, but, like, it's whatever. Kitty attacks. If I had an attack like that, it would be Teddy Ursa's I'd throw on the floor, scuttling towards you all. It'd be a deadly attack. So I filled out everything. All that's left to do is leave and use double jump to explore the rest of the castle. Now, as Hammer just said, he went back to the start of the castle. There we go. So the idea is I'm supposed to go back to Hammer because he sells a castle map that kind of guides me where to go next. Also, look at the cat hitboxes. Look at that crap. Did you guys also notice that the cat does holy damage in this game? It's because one of Maria's normal attacks is the cat, so it's super buffed in this game. Oh, geez. Why'd you not die? Curse Bear would go for the kneecaps, absolutely. Now my HP is over 400. Feel like it's not going up quite as much as I want. I'm already level 8, not too bad. And we're at 19% already? Damn. This is fine. I'm starting to wonder if I can just do this in one sitting. I probably shouldn't push it like that. That'd be silly of me. I want to have time to play Pokemon Odyssey today as well. Yeah, we're going all the way back now. I've had such a long week of just, like, laying in bed for a good amount of it, and I just want to, like, actually play and record a bunch of variety again. Ectoplasm. Oh, got hit with the web. Do not web Maria. She would not be able to handle it. Oh, damn it. Everything does so much if it just makes any contact with me. Oh, right, hang on. Because I've got double jump now, we can also just get what these lead to. Did I get the other thing over there? Yes, I did. That was where the whip sword was. Let's go pick up a couple things. And these, cozy boots! I remember these. Look at them, chat. Quite comfy to wear. Get rid of those little red shoes, girl. You got the comfy boots, the cozy boots. Ooh. Next heckin' cozy. You can tell this dev and just kind of vibes with me, chat. They use the word cozy as well, because they know that cozy is king, cozy is peak. Oh, let me just get this one coin. And what's this? Moonlit Shard. Oh yeah, this is one of the Dark Souls weapons, right? A shard of moonlight. It offers but a glimmer of its true power. Okay, yeah, this is the weak version of it. Like, it's, like, based on the Moonlight Sword that's in, like, all of FromSoft's games. But, yeah, this is very tiny and kind of useless at this point, because I have a much better sword. Gladius is, like, way stronger. Drops have been good so far. Just pick up this for completion, though. How many achievements are in this? 72 in total. Not bad. She's got the red shoes from Goody Two Shoes. It wouldn't work out for her if she did that. Whoa, whoa! I didn't realize he was still alive. I thought I killed him. I could see the mind up drop there too. Oh, that sucks. Get cat attacked. Cat spam. If I threw teddies at people, they'd probably also do holy damage. Evil Butcher. This is a big problem with Aria of Sorrow's souls in general. Like, so many of them are just way better than, like, literally everything else in the game. Especially since, like, the cat is buffed in this one. Oh, well, that sucks. Like, Evil Butcher is just throw a knife, and it's like, okay, why would I do that? That's worse than, like, the soul I start with where I throw a spear. Where am I going? Right, I can go over this way now. Let's just go get that. Oh, cat got ya. Cat got ya. When in doubt, summon the kitties. Summon the kitties, summon the teddies, summon the puppies, summon the whole cozy crew. And, oh, look, chat. See, this is where you can get a hammer with double jump, but you can also get it from the rock armors, even in the vanilla game, as an early drop if you just farm them. And I got it right away. 19.5. There we are. And boop. Oh, I one-shot them with the sword now. That's great. Now they're not even a problem to me anymore. Oh, right. That's just the big skull. I thought I still had the dove set up. Just gonna attack this fella. There we are. Oh, okay. Now here, I do need the dove again. To go up this way. Alright, that's enough damage on you. Now we're gonna do a little... hang on a second. Let me just get the $50 coin over there. Ugh. I'm taking damage here. There we go. I'm just gonna use that one potion I got for the time being, so I don't get utterly obliterated by something stupid. Because apparently everything's just gonna hit me like a truck. Look at that cat go! That cat just cleared the whole damn room for me. Off a tiny bit of energy. Mega Man, wish you could have that. Oh, great. Hang on. I just realized I'm taking a beating again. I need to get to the warp room. The warp room should be... yeah, it's in this one. Up a little bit to the left. I gotta be careful, though. Okay, that's just that. I could eat the melon, but that's like a full heal, so I don't wanna. And this warps me to the first warp room, which I haven't technically visited, but hey, here we go. There we go. Now just ignore the zombies. Talking to Mina at the front gate restores your health, but it doesn't save the game. Howdy there, you came. Is this where you opened your shop? Yes, yes it is. By the way, that cute young lady over there, is she your friend? Yeah. Whoa, I had no idea. Don't get any ideas, Grandpa. Ha, I'm too old for that. Alrighty, back to business. Take a look around here, friend. What you got? So, let's just buy Castle Map 2 for the heck of it. I got the money. And I'm gonna buy 2 more potions for the road. Base Lard, Rapier, A-Stock. Broken Spear. The tip seems to have broken off. Curved Sword, Claws. A weapon worn on the fist. Blue Apron, War Fatigues. Sturdy clothing made for the battlefield. That would be something to put on just for a little more defense right now. Yeah, I'll take the War Fatigues for now. I'll just do that. And I can sell stuff if I need to later. So let me just put on these. I lose a bit of con, but the only thing con is like it's your knockback. It's like when you get hit by something, it sends you flying backwards. I find that it's such a useless stat, except for Symphony of the Night, where if it's too low, you get sent flying like Alucard's made of paper. But even then, it's Symphony of the Night, so it's not like anything can kill you in that game unless you just, like, don't try. Welcome back, Maria. Hey. What? That man over there. Who, you mean Hammer? His name's Hammer, huh? Don't you think he's a little scary? No, I think he's a good guy. Look at all those weapons he has over there. He told me he was opening up a shop. Here, he's opening a shop in a castle. He's weird. Yeah, it's pretty strange. But if you say that he's a good guy, I'll believe you. Alright. It's like Poise and Dark Souls. I think Poise and Dark Souls is a lot more useful than that, though. Big Witch Hat! There we go. There's an achievement for it, apparently. Hang on. What am I doing? Where is it? Oh, here. So I can either wear the big, like, pointy witch hat, or I can either wear boots. So that means, does that mean she gotta walk around the castle barefoot? That can't be comfortable. But chat, it gives more defense at the cost of 1 strength. Hat worn by a great mage. Well, so goodbye, cozy boots. It's either one or the other, chat. Hat or shoes, not both. There's only 1 slot. Oops. Okay, that covers everything here. So, yeah, the idea is that you buy the castle map 2 from Hammer, and then you see that big block of gray that just unlocked above us, and the idea is to go there. So yeah, you can see how it connects over that way. Let's just go to it then. Hi, Kuda, welcome. Hope everyone is cozy and comfy today. Oops. Let me just go up this way first, though, so I can get whatever item it leads to. 6 shots to kill zombie officer. Don't want to deal with that. Get kitty spammed. There we go. Cat spam does unthinkable damage, chat. Anything that's holy, like, pretty much every... Oh, right. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Forgot that's where that sword was. I can't get that until much later, though, unfortunately. So, if that's the case... I'll have to make a mental note to come back there so I don't miss that weapon. And up here is just what? Just this doll. Can I even get that now? This goes down here to... Oh, the key! The key! Yeah, the question mark weapon. This is an actual item in Rondo of Blood. Not very good. You use the key to, actually open locked doors, but it takes the sub-weapon slot. Look, chat. Get keyed, sucker! So yeah, whenever I get the Bat Soul, remember to tell me to come back to fly up to that thing. Let me put the key away. Put back on, was it Gladius? Yeah, that was it. Is it a key blade? No. Legally, it is not. Take the aprons. Take the aprons off the zombies for a nice treat. Alright, now we just need to keep moving forward and then just go up in that middle section. Ugh. No need to go down to the underground reservoir. The underground reservoir can actually be such a big pain in the ass to, like, actually, like, fill the map out. Yeah, that alone makes me not want to do this in one sitting. That'd be bad. We're already, like, what, 1 hour in? That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all, actually. In fact, let me check the Chivos. What are we looking at right now? Okay, finding the key is worth 3 points. Finding the mage hat, 2 points. Double jump was 3 points. Yeah, I'm just getting kind of very general progression achievements and a few hidden items and passages. Nothing too crazy. Just the casual unlocks for now. Ooh. At least with the boosted soul drop rate, it'll be easy to get the soul achievements later on my own. For now, let's hop into skip. Yeah, I need to go up here now, which wasn't really possible before pre-double jump. Excellent. Oh, you can see that big lance over there. And do that. Oh. Duck just in time. Let me get a little drink. Oh. Needed to chug something sweet right there. I'm still not so used to being up like at this hour, chat. No, wait, I made that sound really bad. I'm not used to waking up so early and streaming at this hour. Ugh. It's noon. Obviously, I'm normally awake at this time. Get that. Alright, cat destroyed you. Cat destroys all. Now, let me... Hang on a sec. Is there anything in this middle section up there? No, that's just a ceiling. And over here is... There it is. And the lance does what? The lance It's too slow. It's too slow. Honestly, still better to use the gladius. Which, again, is the sword that dropped from the Chimera as it adds a rare drop instantly. Boop, 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 boo. Ooh. There we go. Harpies can't do anything except bob back and forth. Oh. Audio's still good, by the way? Just quick check. Sounds like it's still good on my end, at least. Alright, go for a little hot, Maria. You got this. I think one of the best weapons in the game is in this next area, if I'm not mistaken. No, it might be a little further ahead, actually. Because the dance hall, you don't go up first, you go down to the basement, which is... Yeah, the basement that's located above the castle entrance. That still weirds me out. And here's the two portraits for Harmony of Dissonance right there. Castle A and Castle B. Strange, I sense a dark power within you. A child like that? You shouldn't be here. Who are you? I may be a child, but I eat vampires for breakfast. Don't do that, you will get so many diseases. And it's rude to ask questions before introducing yourself. Yes, you're right. I can't give you my name, but people call me Jay. Jay? Why hide your name? Are you a bad guy? No, I have amnesia. I'm told I was in an accident in 1999. And when I woke up in the hospital, I had forgotten my name and my past. Oh, I see. Well, my name's Maria. Your dark power. Were you born with it? I don't think so. First noticed it when I entered the castle. I see. I guess I'm mistaken. Mr. J, why did you come here? I am filled with fear when I hear the name Dracula. I came here because of the prophecy. I also thought my memory might return. In fact, since my arrival, I have felt like my memory's returning. And your accident occurred in 99? Maybe it's 'cause the bad man. If by bad man you mean Dracula, I fear you're correct. Well, must be going now. I'm sure we'll meet again. Okay, be safe, Mr. J. There he goes, chat. Got him. Now let's just make our way over to the basement. Okay, luckily the ghost dancers die in one hit, because they can kind of bob in a very annoying way in this room. Chat, there it is. Do you see that? Maria's looking up at it right now. She's eyeing that toy. She's eyeing the damage that she's about to unleash when she gets her hands on that. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting a sub there. Did I miss any subs earlier? I think I may have. I'm sorry. Thank you to all that have subbed right now. Wasn't sure if I missed a gift sub notification, I mean. Maria is pumped. Well, I don't think that's the type of weapon that gets pumped, but it'll go pop-pop all right. Hang on. Not Castlevania unless Maria gets her hands on a gun. Oh. There we go. And I got Quetzalcoatl. Con is increased by that. Excellent. 1, 2. Alright, skeleton down. And that's a nemesis. Cat. There we go. Level up acquired. We're doing pretty excellent today, I'd say so. Okay, here's the other warp room. It's good that I found that, but, should I take the opportunity to go back and loot the other side there? Where the warp room is on the right? I don't really need to. I feel like I shouldn't. I'll just leave it alone, because I can't fill out everything there without the bat soul anyway, because I need to be able to fly and touch the ceiling. Oh, damn it. There we go. What's that? Ranch? Oh, right. It's time to ranch it up, chat. You know, for some reason, ranch dressing is just a healing item, because why not? And boop. Okay, I missed it, and I hit that one instead. So, yeah, I need to go back down this way now. Ugh. It's good that I hit the warp room, but we don't need it yet. Alright, 5 hits now to take you out. No problem, no problem. There's the gun. Not yet. Is this the save room? No, the save room is at the very end of all this, isn't it? Killer doll, mesmerize the enemy. I can mesmerize the enemy with my looks. I don't need a doll soul for that. There's a big potion there, too. I'm a little risky for health right now, so I'm just gonna go right to the boss because I'm not worried about the boss. He should be easy. Oh, hang on. I should put on Creaking Skull again. Watch out for that big chunky rock he likes to kick. Make sure I can stand in a position where I can duck over the arc of it. Okay, not bad. Also, yeah, once again, I can't talk. I'm flubbing all over my words. We are in a basement cellar, right? And again, we are above the castle entrance. That makes no sense. Like, how do you put a basement above whatever, right? Dracula needs to, like, talk to, like, whoever made this place. The creature of chaos or whatever. Because sometimes that's a little bit too chaotic for me. There's the boss room. Alright, got him. 475 to next level, so I don't need to grind one out. If I'm a robot boy, is that my doll? I suppose. I suppose it could be. It does kind of count as a doll if you think about it. Alright, I got the right soul set up. Let's just do this. Here comes Mr. Grabby Grab. But here comes Mr. Kitty Cat. See, I don't even need to bother getting close. The cat just trivializes him. The cat is hitting way more frequently than it has any right to, and I love it. I'm out of mana now, though. Getting past him will give me the soul I need to reach the, reach the gun, yeah. It took a while to do that animation. There we go. Big golem defeated. When you have power over space, you can put your basement wherever you want. I suppose that's true. There's the Tsuchinoko. I'm not gonna bother farming the Tsuchinoko until later. If you don't know, whenever you walk into this room, there's a small chance that the enemy will still be there instead of, like, already being, like, dug away. Like now. And yeah, it takes too long to kill because I'm not strong enough. Ugh. So I'll just have to come back and try and farm it. I only really need it for completion for the achievement later anyway on my own. I don't need to get that on stream. You have to be able to kill it quickly. It's a big pain in the butt. Big pain in the booty, if you will. Anyways, now that we got Skeleton Blaze, I can now do a little slide, but it looks like she's throwing a tantrum when she does it. Look at that. Like she's just kicking her legs in the air while she just frickin' pounds the ground. That's her slide animation from Rondo anyway. Okay. Cat. Those cats gotta be doing some major damage to people. Just makes them explode. There he goes. Also, I didn't get a chance to really use the Creaking Skull in the fight against the Golem, but, like, I kind of needed the mana more so for, the cats, because of the bigger hitbox. The cats were just more valuable, right? That evil butcher has quite the look going on. He's got no clothes except for, like, that purple, like, stuff. Slide and pick that up. Now, before we go back up top, we're going to take the side path to the cellar. Can't remember what's there, but I didn't want to risk going for that first, because I know there's not a save room over this way. If I'm not mistaken, this is where the Creaking Skull... Yeah, there it is. This is where it shows up again as a regular enemy, as you can see. And it's piss easy to kill now. I'm too strong. Why did they use Maria's Rondo sprites instead of her sprites from Saturn? Because that's like a much older version of the character. I'm not sure I understand the question there. Ooh, hit that golem. There he goes. They all the golems got like the same animation, just a different look. Cat. Ooh. That cat is super destroying him. Ooh. All right. Oh. Ooh. The dark bricks in that background right there look so nice, don't they? Okay, Minotaur can't do anything. The cat is just obliterating the health bar so much. Love to see it. I can't tell if the doll, like, has, like, a little, like, ribbon on its head or if that's just orange hair fully. It looks strange. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's flipping hair, actually, yeah. Oh, is that a blue apron? Really? No, it's a silk dress. Never mind. What's this? A delicate silk dress. So this gives me, oh yeah, 12 more defense at the cost of 3 attack power. Yeah, I'm definitely putting that on. Hell yeah. So let's go over my gear. She's got a blue silk dress, a blue, like, witch hat, but no shoes, chat. No shoes. Dracula's castle, there's got to be, like, blood, guts, broken glass everywhere, especially broken candles. It cannot be safe to be walking around like this. Need to have a word with Dracula about, like, his OSHA compliance. Ooh. Oh, come on. I keep hitting the ceiling awkwardly there. Slide. Bunch of rusty nails sticking out, too. Oh, that's the worst. No one would want to walk on that. Nope, damn it. There we go. Wooden Golem MP recovery rate is good. Big, funny, creaking skull. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, get out of there. I accidentally slid inside of his hitbox, and I got hit twice there. That's the worst when you do that to yourself. Ugh. There should be a save room a bit up top, but let me just go around like this. Okay, 5 hits to take you out. Don't think the guy who got the nickname the Impaler cares about not having sharp things around. That's true. It's pretty gruesome when you think about, like... When you think about, like, the real, what was his name again? Vlad the Impaler. Was he actually called Vlad Tepes? I want to say so. Like, the way he impaled his enemies is, like, really messed up. And not a very pretty way to go. It's weird that we remember people like that in history, and now we're just like, but what if he was a cool vampire guy? And there's a whole video game series about it. Man, we humans are a little twisted, aren't we? That's okay. Alright. Excellent. Okay, I looped all the way around. I'm just getting the ghost dancers out of the way because I don't want them blopping into me. Bobcat. Chat, it's time. It's time. Bobcat. Oh, look how much damage the gun does now. That's a lot better than the normal game. Small handgun packs a punch. Pop, pop. It's Bram Stoker's fault. Sure, we can blame him. Look at that crap. Maria's from the past, and she's ready to embrace the weapons of the future. I need to climb back up awkwardly now. Damn it. Pop, pop, chat. Right for the knees. Never stand a chance. Oh my god, seriously? I gotta use a freaking thing now. Ugh. I couldn't move there. I was like stuck and I got hit twice. Thank goodness I had a defense buff that time, though. So now I just need to go to the top right exit, which I can only reach by starting from this spot again. Pop, pop. Maria packing the 9mm like this is so goddamn funny. I gotta tell ya. Right for the knees. The Minotaur is just like, look at that small, helpless Victorian child. And then, no. She got the Bobcat. Also, hang on, I think this is the room with the thing. So let me just change to the hammer for a second. Get out of the way. Yeah. There you go. Get out of the way, Minotaur. Where is it? There it is. There we are. I can't go up there until I get the Bat Soul, but I can open it up for now, so it's marked on the map. Now, where's Bobcat? There we go. Bobcat sounds like it'd be the name, like, it'd be like the funny nickname of a weapon in, like, Resident Evil 4. That's the impression I get. Skeletonite is all I really need here. So I can go up. I can also go back to that section over there. There's a save room over there, so I should just go do that. Let's do it. The brat slide. That's what it looks like she's doing. She's being a little brat. Pop, pop. Pop, pop, chat. Love how it just freaking hits the wall, too. And if I go down, that takes me back to the start of the area. Tasteful art. Excellent. I am so glad to get a save, because simple mistakes are just so punishing in this hack with the damage values. Gotta be careful. And I guess we can go up this way and see what we get. Right for the kneecaps. Just the mental image of Maria popping this out, chat. It's great. Also, this is the painting from the game over screen. It's actually in the game. Take a look at that. Have I died yet? I don't think so. Yeah, pop, sucker. Level up. Can also do that. Valkyrie mail. Ooh. Armor blessed by a war maiden prevents poison effects. I lose 10 frickin' defense though to put this on, and yeah, it's not worth the small amount of increase to damage for now. All right, got him. Oh, hey, he dropped the battle axe. Well. Yeah, chat, so this is just the hammer, but even better now. Should stretch? I should. Stretch a teeny tiny bit. Get those muscles working. Oh, he's coming, hang on. He does a lot of damage there, too. Jeez. I can still use the gun and go pop pop, but don't worry. At least it's hitting them twice there. Here, let me keep using the Bobcat, because it's fun. Right as soon as I switch the weapon, that frickin' bouncy thing shows up. Now let's get the item up this way. Damn it, that reached me. Thought the cat would just obliterate them all, but apparently not. Sending a cat over there and then just blasting with the bullets is just, like, disgustingly, like, cheesy. Uh-oh. How am I not hitting the Fleaman? Come on now. They were just, like, in the wrong spot where I couldn't reach them, like, at all. Disgusting. No need to use a cat. Let the MP recover slightly. Oh, wait, that's right. I need to use that guy to climb up there. Totally forgot about that. Like, completely forgot. Because you can use him as a platform. There you go. Look at that. Magic is happening. Come on, where are you at? There you go. Oh, crap. Alright, don't need to kill them all. Just gotta kill enough of them. The battle plate. Armor specialized for close combat. Once again, I gain 8 attack at the cost of 11 defense. That doesn't feel right. Plus, again, that armor cannot be comfortable without shoes. Oh, didn't see that. Pop, pop, you're down. At least we're picking it up. That marks everything up here, so now I need to go to the inner quarters now. Because, yeah, this is the dance hall. We're going to the quarters. Yeah, go down. And back over this way. If I go too far to the right, I'll just activate the bouncing Quetzalcoatl again. Dang it, I tried to get out of the way and jump, but I was stuck in the animation. It made no matters. I can catch the bouncy guy before he causes trouble. Oh boy, I didn't mean to slide. Slid right into him. I love the detail of the little axe from the Minotaur just, like, flipping and just falling to the ground like that. Ooh. The waiter skeleton just wants to give me a snack. Chat, you know why the waiter skeleton does not have good snacks? Because there's no kitchen in this castle. That means that it's probably just, like, reheated or something. It's not freshly prepared at all. So it probably tastes like crap. Or maybe he's been walking with it since, before he had, like, became a skeleton. You never know. I don't think Dracula's castle has microwave ovens, no. Dracula's castle does have future technology. And again, I can't go up there until I come back with the bat soul to fly. If it even still is the bat soul, I can't remember. Also, maids. Ugh. Oh, the scarf? Toucan. Warm and cozy, ooh-woo! Look at that, look at that. Totally forgot about that item description. Ooh-woos, chat. Ooh-woos across the board. Hang on, is this the breakable... No, this isn't the breakable floor. Right? Yeah, it's a different one that's breakable. Okay. Whenever you're in Dracula's castle and you see a bunch of maids, chat, you just gotta go pop pop, get them out of the way. Uh-oh. The cat went right over their head. Darn it. I don't need the mind up, I'm good. Hang on. No, it's gotta be like one of these. There it is. Alright, get destroyed and give me the free high potion. And here's the other secret. Yep, there we go. A secret and a secret. Ugh. And here's the Minerva mail, which does what? Armor blessed by a war goddess prevents the curse effects. So, yeah, just a slight increase in attack power. No point. There we go. Oh, wait, what? She killed me while she was fading out. That's not fair. Whatever. Damage done. Ignore the nemesis. Never mind, she's in the way. Okay, destroyed. We are doing A-okay. How do you think souls get trapped in Dracula's castle? Is it just everybody who died in there shows up? Or does Dracula, like, recruit monsters or something? Does he just like track down the werewolves causing trouble in like the countryside and just offer them a job? I wonder how this works. Genuinely curious. And this goes over to the Chrono Mage. And he just kicks me out. Okay, now over here should be, yep, the save room, so the boss fight is right up ahead. I should be okay with this one. Where did Dracula find this many fleamen? Somewhere. Dracula can control the monsters? Do we know that for sure? Like, do the monsters, like, are they just kind of cool with him and they want to help him out? Damn it, I fell. And I stole more gym clothes from those ladies. That's not good. I shouldn't have said that sentence. That sounded weird. Hop over you. Got my big skull. All right, here's Headhunter. She said she's gonna add me to the collection. I'm gonna make her just collect these bullets instead. All right, I got her stuck in the loop. Time for a stretch. Yeah. Here we go, chat. Mr. Streamer is once again an expert at fighting Castlevania bosses. Mada. All right, here comes the next one. God damn it. I accidentally ducked on that instead. Hang on, a sword would be better for this, but battle axe is probably also fine. Ooh. Okay. No problem. Oh, he keeps doing the fire one. God damn it. Dude, stop that. There we go. Trying to get my muscle memory back for no damaging this guy. There we go. A lot of health on this damn phase. Come on. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Final phase. Now, this next phase is pretty bullcrap. Like, you need to have a long-range weapon, or, like, I guess the gun. Because I did the no damage achievement in this game, and it forces you... Or, sorry, I should say, like, the vanilla Aria of Sorrow. And it forces you to use short-range weapons and stuff. And that fight is ass, because Headhunter can do a 50-50 situation where it can jump in a weird way. And it's just, if you're too close to it, it's basically a coin flip if you survive, because you have to move a certain way. All right. Okay, there it was right there. See what he did? When he stuck out his tongue? When you're in a situation like that, where he gets you in the corner, you either stay in place or you try to jump over him. And he'll either spit the tongue out, or he'll jump up and grab the ceiling. Either way, you're like, it's just a coin flip if you're getting away from him. Pretty dumb. Ooh, just barely ducked that in time. I held the D-pad input. Luckily, my sprite isn't the size it looks. Okay. Watch out for the poison mist. Ah, oh, dang it, that hit me. All right, should probably use that last potion I picked up. Go for it. You can also instantly drop from the ceiling as well. Oh, damn it, too close. Get popped. This isn't doing nearly as much damage as I'd really want it to, but hey, we're here. Okay, get over here. It's safe to move under when the mist is being sprayed instead. Come on. Okay. Okay, good. I was scared he was going to jump upward, but he didn't. I was kind of in the coin flip situation I just described there. There we go. I did it first try. Do a little spin and a twirl. Defeat Headhunter in the inner quarters. Oh yeah, this is the soul where the doubles are worth something. I forgot about that. I totally forgot how Headhunter works. Okay, sorry, I wasn't really focusing on chat. I was trying to win that without dying. So, alright, yeah. Collect souls to increase strength. So the more total souls you have, the more of a stat boost this becomes. So I'll just put it on and leave it on. Since this game has such a good boosted drop rate, it's probably just going to be better. Oh. Well, that covers that. Now let me just run over here and save so I don't have to worry about that again. For that whole fight, very quickly my my muscle memory started coming back there for how I like did do the no damage for that fight. I'm surprised I instantly got the setup to kind of like get her stuck walking against the wall for phase 1. And she just stood there and took the bullets. Wow. Got her. Alright, we need to go up here, because we need to go find the Undying Soul. Also, check out that wacky, fun 3D background for Game Boy Advance. Okay. Here comes the yo-yo armors, chat. Ah. Bit of a pain in the ass. Just gonna slowly take him out. Is that a cat over? Oh, pff, of course that happened. Hang on, I'm better off just going back to the save room to heal after that. Like, that's pretty bad. And let's just ignore the witch. That did a crap ton of damage to me right there. I did not like that. I need to get rid of her. I need to make a point. Needed to make an absolute freaking good point. Alright, now we're going to carefully go back over here. We're not going to get hit. You may have noticed that, like, any remotely threatening-looking enemy just does, like pretty much a third of my health. Alright. Oh, nice. I got the witch soul. Oh, and that hit me. Whatever. I'll take the soul drop. Now let's try this again, very carefully. I should probably stop using the Bobcat against these. Oh, nice. Valkyrie drop as well. Gotcha. Alright, good. The double hit up close works well enough. Okay, that does enough damage to you. The wacky background gets me, chat. Look at that flopping, like, wacky texture. Reminds me of one of the Spyro games, strangely enough. Alright, got him. And I even got the disc armor soul. I'm getting a lot of soul drops in this room. That's pretty good. Okay, only 2 hits for you now. I need the Curly soul to drop while I'm here, because I will need that later on in the game. Nice. If I just stand there crouching, I do a double hit. And here's the soul I need, Undying. This will let me stand on water, so that gives me a chance to move on outside of this place. There we go, the double hit's good. And up over here is the poison sword, the Harunting. I don't think poison really is like a real element in this game, though. I'm not sure, to be honest. But either way, it's just a sword. It has the cool little green flare, though. It's just the fire sword's animation. I can use it for a bit. Anyways, we climb to the top of this big little tall tower here. Yeah, I'm this far in. I'm only like a third of the way through the castle. Yeah, I'm not going to do this in one sitting. That'd be crazy. Let's just keep going. See if I can get to 50%. That's what I'm going for. And then, like, another day or two, I can finish off the second half of the game. This has been comfy, chat, and have a pretty good day. Like I said, I got up at 6 a.m. before the sun was even up. I'm gonna go back and save after all I picked up. I got up at 6 a.m., kind of just spent the first couple hours of the day just, like, getting some busy work out of the way, and also just kind of... Like, yeah, I was just doing a bunch of, like, little busy work while listening to, like, true crime videos on the side. Oof. It's not my thing. You know, I could only watch those for, like, a little bit. Like, and then I just, like, don't binge them again until, like, several months later. I like listening to true crime videos, but I find that they can just be extremely depressing very quickly. For very obvious reasons. Humans are terrible creatures sometimes, chat. And imagine so, yes. You want to become a very jaded, bitter person? Just watch, like, 10 videos in a row about like, murders. That's always fun. Oh, hey! Okay, it's not called Curly in this mod, but I still need this for the super, special place. Poison is an element in this game. It's mostly for the humanoid enemies that are weak to it. Okay. Seems like Curly is weak to it as well. So yes, I need Undyne for this over here. So I can stand on that water and jump up there and then turn it back off. Nice. Ugh. See, something I've been seeing a lot of, chat, with, like, the true crime videos. I did want to mention this because it's funny. You'd be surprised at, like, how many, like, modern crimes get, like, solved very quickly because criminals don't realize, like, realize things about, like, cell phone pinging. Like, you've probably heard that term before, but, like, how many of you, like, know what that is? It's like the cell phone tower pinging your cell phone to basically be like, okay, you know, this phone was at this location at this time. We can, so they, like, you know, they can tell a person's, like, whereabouts by this, right? There are so many people that, like, try to commit something like a murder, and they try to, like, fake the victim's phone sending a text somewhere, and then the police show up and are just like, hey, so why did you have the victim's phone in your house sending this message that they obviously didn't send? And then they're just like, huh? They can triangulate your phone by pinging multiple towers too, right? Yeah. Anyways, what's the flame necklace? Okay, so can't wear anything but a necklace. Come on now. What is the dress code in this castle? 3 defense for 3 attack. I'll just leave the hat on. A lot of criminals are not very smart, yes. One of my favorite examples to talk about is, chat, you would be surprised how often, like, search history, like, gets someone caught. Because, like, the amount of, the things that criminals try to, like, Google is actually insane to me. Also, thank you, bot, there, for, the sub. Appreciate it. For example, I was watching one the other day. There was a guy, and you know, when I say these things, I don't want to make light of, like, you know, the horrible thing that happened, but I am making fun of how stupid the criminal is, and I'm glad it got them caught. There was a guy, he broke into, like, someone's apartment and like, killed them, right? And inside of the apartment, he pulled out his phone, and he searched up how to dispose of a body. I'm not even, like, exaggerating. That's literally what he Googled. And as you can imagine, when the police showed him that, he didn't really have much of a leg to stand on with, saying he didn't do it. Yes. Yeah. What a loser. Yeah. That's putting it kindly. Now, this can send me back this way. It looks like I didn't go through that middle section down there, or up there yet. I'll have to loop back around to it later. No, that's where the Chrono Mage is. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I can go back to that a little bit later, but for now, let me go buy another potion from Hammer. This is great. He Googled it because it's for a book he's writing. Yeah, a lot of people come up with that excuse and they think it's gonna work, but it doesn't. Ooh. It's also like someone's search history is also a good indication of whether or not something was, like, premeditated as well. Like, you'd be shocked how many people, like, try to Google stuff like, how to, like, you know, like, burn a body, how to, like, dissolve a body, and, like, they're not prepared for, like, the police to just obviously check and be like, hey, why were you searching this when your wife went missing? Anyways, hey, Mina. What's up? It's kind of late to ask, but what kind of shrine is the Hakuba Shrine? Maria, do you know the story of the Amanoaiwado Shrine? I think I heard it before. In the story, Tensho Daijin hides herself in the shrine to calm Susanoo down. Yeah, I remember. Tensho Daijin is the sun. The act of hiding symbolizes an eclipse. By hiding herself away, she was able to contain Susanoo's anger. For that reason, eclipses are thought to confine anger and evil intentions. Yes, people have prayed to eclipses for centuries, and then the Hakuba Shrine is a shrine for this very purpose. It's rumored the shrine will grant a wish once per eclipse. I understand. And usually we only conduct ceremonies for Japan's eclipses, but in 1999, a ritual was conducted in Europe. Yes, that's what I was told. And that's when Dracula's castle was sealed inside. That's why I knew the things that Mr. Aracado said were... Yes, I know that he spoke the truth. I'm sorry, I haven't been much help to you. That's not true. I feel a bit relieved now. Thanks, Mina. Okay. Alright. There was a guy who got caught doing insider trading because he used Xbox Live Chat to leak the inside info. Haven't heard of that one. Okay. People don't realize how easy it is to track internet activity. Yes. Hang on. I'm gonna buy 3 of these for the road. But I used incognito mode, chat. Yeah. Yeah! Gotta learn those lessons the hard way. It's great. At the very least, I'm glad they were dumb enough to do that and get themselves caught. Now, with Undyne, I can go to the floating gardens, that's right, but... Yeah, I guess I should just make that my next stop. I don't need to backtrack to get anything. There's not really much point in backtracking unless I get the Bat Soul to fly, because I won't be able to get everything. Oh, right, I can't pick up any more aprons because I'm full. Boo, boo. This is fine up here. Actually, I think I can also go down this way and pick up something now. Ooh, underground reservoir. I think the biggest thing that's kind of funny with, like, people that, like, plan out, like, a big murder and get caught is most of them are unprepared to, like, have their story challenged, right? Like, they'll make, like, an excuse being like, oh, I went to a movie that night and I was walking down here, and then they'll just be like, all right, what movie did you see? What theater did you go to? We can just check the cameras there. And then they're just like, I don't know. Like, they check everything. A lot of people are not prepared for that. Like, obviously, like, yeah, it's a murder. It's freaking serious, right? Hang on. I opened the menu and I forgot what I was doing. Open up Undyne so I can stand on the water here. This is happy, wholesome water filled with killer fish down here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, is there a breakable ceiling or is it just open? Can't fully remember. Ah, it's just open, okay. But there's also meat over here. I don't have the ability to go underwater yet, so I can just only go as far as this to get the meat. This is fine. Whoa! Take that, fish people. This is great. And this is an elfin robe. Hang on. Clothing woven by an elf. I lose a bit of luck for a bit of intelligence and defense. I could just put that on. Still no shoes, though, chat. Again, that's gotta be really uncomfortable. And there goes the fish again. And boop that. Alright, we're just holding left for a little bit now. Let me just get a drink. Ooh. Are we gonna find the Ulu robe? We do have the cozy boots, but I have to, like, take off everything else to run around with those. Ah, damn it. Do a little twirl, girl. Ooh. Where are we headed? Yeah, I need to go past the first boss area, get to the second save room. I need to go back to where I got the flying armor soul. Or in this case, the flying dove. I always get a little mixed up for a bit, but it's fine. I may as well just leave on the Undyne soul for now. It's not like Headhunter makes me any more powerful. Alright, this is good. I tell you though, chat, since I got started on the true crime rant, another big reason that, like, I can only binge a little bit of that stuff at a time is I find that so many of, like, the YouTube channels that do it, like I quickly get tired of some of them because I feel like they can be a little bit tasteless. Ooh. You know what I mean? Where I feel like they're kind of trying to sensationalize the thing they're talking about, even though they say they're not. And then I just kind of get bad vibes from them and I don't like watching them. Yeah. Yeah, it's down this way. Oh, there's the peekaboo soul, or peeping eye. Good, good, good. I've been live for 2 hours. Yes, I have. Mr. Streamer woke up early for once. It only took him a year of promising that to actually do it this time. Hang on. Hang on. Here we go. Yeah, it's up over this way. We are golden. We are Gucci right now. Cozy as heck. Floating garden. Now, the save room is at the very end of the walkway ahead, so I'll just go there first. This thing got a lot of health. Hang on, it's probably resistant to poison. How much do I do with it? 34. 42 on that. Not much of a difference then, okay. I like the hitbox of the Harunting, so I'll just use that for a bit. I love the stretch on these angels, look at that. They're pointing upward to tell you to go up, but it's just great. Oh, right, I could put on Headhunter again as well. Get an attack boost. Okay, 2 hits on that. Nice, got him. This is nice. This is good. We getting them Chivos, chat. Let me... While I'm saving, actually, let me take a quick peek at how much I got. 16 achievements with a total of 41 points. That's not bad at all. I'm kind of just getting, a little bit of everything. All the secret breakable walls are only worth 1 point each, but it obviously helps that I have most of those just memorized, too, doesn't it? Hopefully we can get some points for Pokemon Odyssey after this, too. Ooh. Again, I took a little break this past week, and I haven't gotten any points unlocked in, like, the past while. Ooh. Okay. Do this. And let's just grow up here. Let me stretch a little bit, too. You're right, chat. Yo, where's the... There it is. Taking its sweet time to come back down. There we are. Okay, that's just a dead end for you. Cockatrice kind of takes too long to kill. God damn it. Well, I'm waiting for that thing to come back down. This is good. I'm gonna bop up and down because it's fun. Excited to reach the top. Alright. That's just a Gorgon. And it dropped a meat strip. I think this is as far as I can go here, is it? Hang on a sec. Let me let this guy move over this way. I can use him as a stepping stone to get over there. Let me just put on Flying Dove. Not quite. Not quite. There we go. Just barely made it over that way. And over here is this. I can get the castle map by dropping down here. Castle map 3. Now I can see the map of the floating gardens above us. Good, good, good. Don't want to get turned to stone. No petrification's gonna be going on here today. Ah, never mind, I got hit. So much for that. I love making her bop up and down like this. Oh, never mind. I hit the button and I just dropped through the platform. I'm surprised that actually hit me. That looked weird. She's so excited. She can't wait to reach the top. Oh, I did it again. What's wrong with me? I cannot believe this garbage. Come on. Get up there, please. There you go. Yeah, no, please stop. Okay, this just goes back over here. I've gone as far as I can. I'm just gonna go back to the save room. So let me just hop over this guy again. Drop down here. and destroy the Red Crow for the heck of it. Golly. I need some health. Basilisks and Dark Souls are the devil. Heck yeah, they are. Ugh. Those things are like, they're like the guys with like the big poppin' eyes, right? I hate looking at those. Get him, cat. Okay, got him. I'm surprised I didn't get bumped by that guy, because he normally has some very silly, like, hitboxes, I want to say. It's mostly, actually, it's mostly the DS version of that guy I kind of hate. Here, I'm going to go over you, and we're going to go up this way now. Right now, I'm level 16. Not too far off from another level up. Boo, boo, boo. You really just need to go up this path to get to where you want to go. Oh. Or I could just drop down and whiff the jump. Okay, there we are. Look at her twirl. Isn't that great? And over here is just, yeah, another dead-end pillar. Even the imps just kind of hit me for too much damage, don't they? So now that I've exited there, now we're in the actual floating gardens. I think the idea is that, like, these little caged or floating garden things are actually just flying around, and they just so happen to connect whenever you walk off the map. I actually have the soul here to do a glitch, but I'm not going to do it, because it would probably just break the mod pretty badly. Hang on. You can use... I could use, like, the curly soul to clip out of bounds. But that really just messes up the game, so we're not going to do that. I basically would be able to use it the sequence break, because it would send me into a load zone, and maybe that would clip me into, like, a later area early. Bandana! Okay, now, 1 point of defense for that. Yeah, I'll take that. Goodbye, pointy witch hat. Let's just slowly fill out these while we can. That's a big golem. Ignore him. Yeah, it's right here. If you use a transformation soul, in this spot right here, in the base game, it clips Soma, like, into the ceiling, and then he gets out of bounds, and if you touch any of, like, the ceiling stuff there, the game doesn't know where to send you, because you're never supposed to be able to touch it. And then it freaks out and just kind of sends you to, like, the arena, or, like, even the chaotic realm at the end of the game. Pretty funny glitch. It does still work in the collection, I believe, but I think, like, it crashes the game in a different way now. Like, because I think they obviously knew about it, but they didn't want to patch it out or couldn't patch it out. I think, like, the screen just goes permanently black sometimes when you do the glitch there. Hang on. Now, let me just take this and go down this way. Oh, yeah, here's Chimera now. There we go. Look at that guy. This is where you're supposed to farm him for his soul and drops. But obviously, I got the sword drop super early with him, so it didn't matter. Okay, ignore him. Did I pick up everything? Yes, I did. He's all connected the same way. Just keep going to the left now. Also, I need to farm for the kick skeleton soul as well, so I can do dive kick. It doesn't just come with the double jump ability, like in other games. Oh man, he really took those hits, didn't he? Okay. Just got him before he decided to attack again. Oh, pardon me, hiccups. Oh, right, devil. The devil sprite always looks so awkward in Aria of Sorrow, because, like, their arms are just, like, they all move the same way, and there's, like, 5 recolors of this guy in the whole game. Ah, damn it. Okay, he's dead. I'm just gonna ignore that werewolf. He takes too long to kill. In general, the werewolves are just kind of like that. Do this. I can't fully remember. I think the glitch can actually delete the save data. And it probably would be even more unstable to do in a mod like this, so I shouldn't mess around with it. It would really suck to lose my save. Okay. And over here, we made it to the clock tower. That's good, but I'm not finished there yet. I need to find the save room and find the kick skeleton. Which one am I at? Okay, I'm in this one. So now if I go back through this one on the right side... There we go. I should reach the other area. Yeah, here it is. This is the area with the safe room. This place is a little awkward to explore because of how it connects, yeah. Now, the one kick skeleton in the game is right outside of this door. And he drops a gray soul, which gives you the, there we go, which gives you the dive kick ability. And I want it, because it's good. And this doesn't open up until much later in the game, so we can just leave this alone. God damn it. Wow, he did a lot. You see that? That was a crap ton. Okay, then. Think of the content. Think of the content. I don't want my save data deleted by mistake. Let me not risk it. He dropped 50. I need this. There's probably an achievement for getting his soul anyway, because it's gray, which means it's a permanent ability I don't have to equip. It's just permanently on passively. And since this game wants to hand out souls like candy... He's got like a red scarf and stuff because he's supposed to be like basically a Sentai, like parody, right? Whatever the term is for like Power Rangers in Japan. One of those like hero squad boys. Drop it. Oh, there it is. Find the kicker skeleton soul in the garden. There we go. Now I can dive kick super fast. Toku Sentai, that's it? Okay. Now that that's covered... Yeah, I need to go back to the clock tower. That's the next place to go. What's the percent? 44. Not bad at all. Oh, jeez. Took a little bit of a hit right there, but that's okay. And this goes back to the beginning... And now I'm in this unexplored one, so let me just check this out now. And here's the grave, chat. They put an item here in this hack. The Moonlit Blade. I always speculate about this gravestone when I see it, but I always feel like this is meant to be like Lisa's grave. Like Dracula's wife. And the one in the flashback in Symphony of the Night. Alucard, yeah, Alucard's mom. Moonlit Blade, once powerful sword, moonlight powers are fading, though. Yeah, this one's not quite as good. The real Moonlight Sword, that's the one I want. But that one's probably not until, like, the end of the game. Got the foot dive? Yes. Maria's got the barefoot dive right now, probably. About to give them a taste of the freaking glass she's probably stepping on. Lisa was human? Yes. Okay. Oh, that was a weird bounce. There's money up there. Money is funny. We want some of that. The Hunting Sword is doing just fine. Alucard is half human, half vampire. Correct. Ooh. And is there anything up top that way? Not like it, no. And it seems I can't... Can I reach that money? Yeah, I think I can. I thought I needed to come back with, like, bat or something. Okay, perfect. Take the $1,000. Ooh. Isn't it kind of funny how in Symphony of the Night, you can make fun of how, like, they use dollars in Transylvania, but also, like, in this game where it takes place in Japan, it's still dollars for some reason. For some reason, Dracula just only uses dollars in his castle. Funny to think about that. Anyways. Okay, they're all just down there like that. Okay, took out one of them. Yeah, they're all just occupying the center here. Alright. Just wanted to take you out. Okay. No soul drop for the road. Ooh. It's just like the hamburgers in Ace Attorney. Yeah, I suppose it is. Okay, this is the last one. Just looting this place while I can. There we go. The cats can also hold them in place for a split second with the stun, so I can time the kill. Here's another devil. Just make sure you stay low so their big Hulk hands can't hit ya. And... yeah, nothing over here. This is fine. Hang on, the dollar in the game is something closer to like a dalder because it's a widespread coin. It's not just like dollars or something. I just see the dollar symbol and I assume that. I don't know. Maybe it's like it's just like some kind of premium currency for Dracula's castle. Like Dracula Funbucks. You can only redeem your gacha rolls with Dracula Funbucks obtained from the candles, but only once per day. Okay, this goes back around to this side. So I can just carefully pick stuff up while I'm here. While we're in the neighborhood. Yeah, I can go in this room. Alright, yeah. There, now I've filled out everything in the floating garden, so we're good. We're completely good. Dracula's castle is just like Chuck E. Cheese. Well, it does have things in here that come to life and kill you, so it's exactly like Chuck E. Cheese. Hit this, please. Anyways, now I need to go back and actually go to the clock tower. I've just been slowly filling out the map tiles here. Okay, same deal no matter which direction I go. No problem. 5 nights at Castlevania. That'll be so fun. That'll be like the greatest game ever. Okay, we're going over this way now. There's the big grave. Still haven't died, chat. I'm playing excellently. Hardcore gamer here. I'm gonna drop... oh, hang on. I'm gonna drop by and just use the save room again. What's this cloak? For this... the bandana is better. Got the other Fleeman soul. Ooh. Kind of curious how much the kicker skeleton was worth. Let me check that. Only 3 points. That's fine. Totally fine. I could totally get myself to the freaking... I could totally get to the end of the clock tower, at least. That'll definitely put me over 50% castle completion for next time. So I believe now I just need to go through this section over here. And it puts me... this one. No, this isn't right. I need to exit through the right side. The floating gardens are so annoying with how they make the doors work. Now I've made myself lost again. Then I go this way. Then that way. And, okay, clock tower is this way. Don't worry, if you have no idea what the hell's going on, neither do I. I'm just kind of like muscle memory. Pulling a muscle memory here, yeah. Come on. Come on. This is fine. Alright, we're there. There should be a cutscene as soon as I walk in here. Let me get a drink. Ooh. So we meet again! I'm glad to see you're unscathed. Oh, hey, can I ask you something? Sure, go ahead. Someone told me that you are gonna inherit Dracula's powers. I take that lady from the church told you that, didn't she? It's not true, is it? The term inherit is incorrect. It's true then. I was born on the very day that Dracula was destroyed. So in short, that means I am Dracula. By this logic, chat, if someone is born on the day that Chuck E. Cheese is shut down, that means you could be the next reincarnation of Charles E. Cheese, chat. Think about that. Think about how crazy that could be. That can't be right. You've been so kind and friendly to me. That is because I don't consider you a threat to my mission. But that being said, you have made it this far. I sense a power within you. Do tell me, what kind of power has awoken within you? The power to rule. What? You foolish girl. That's impossible. Huh? I can't remain here any longer. I must get to the throne. Your name is Maria, right? You're wrong, Maria. I will not allow you to rule. Jeez, what was that about? Yelling at a child, I know, right? The E stands for entertainment. His name is Charles Entertainment Cheese. Okay. That's right, chat. Only one person was born on that day. You know how crazy it is to think about how many like human beings are born on any day in the world, chat? It's actually pretty crazy to like just imagine how many people just pop into life on a daily basis. And also how many people just kind of like die as well. The world's a scary place. Have fun by playing video games with it. Okay, let's not fall to our death. Good. That's how it works. If you're born the day someone dies, you have a chance of inheriting their soul, so that matters. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Another cutscene already. Hello, Maria. Oh, hey, by the way, I just ran into Graham. Really? Which way did he go? He was running to the throne. Just as I thought, there's something important in the throne room. I'm sorry. What's wrong with you all of a sudden? He's not who I thought he was. He was kind to me only because he thought I was weak. Aww. I see. But he started being mean when I told him about my power. Well, in his mind, he thinks everything in the castle is his. So that's the reason? But it's better this way. What is? The fact that he sees you as an enemy now means that you're my comrade. Does it? What, you don't want to be on my side? No, that's not what I meant. Oh, it's so much fun to tease you. But now is not the time to be fooling around. Your presence here has thrown Graham into a panic. This is our chance. What sort of chance? Using his cunning mind, he's been able to evade us up until now. I don't think anyone has ever seen him panic before. This is an excellent opportunity to trap him. Well, I must be on my way. See ya. Okay, be safe. The current estimate is... That doesn't sound right. 360,000... Hang on. 360,000 people. 360... You get born every day. That doesn't make sense. That sounds like way too much. The planet would just, like, fall apart in, like, a few weeks if that was the case. That can't be right. Bomb armor. Oh, right. I forgot this guy is just, like, built like a tank in this game. So let me check this. Even more than that die. Alright, then. Chat says 360,000 people are born on everyday average right now. And even more than that die. That's really, really messed up and a big number to think about. Oh, hang on. This is also another hidden room. Let me just take out my bobcat here. Oh. There it is. Excellent. And inside, we've got Alucard's sword. Ooh, look at that. That's a big number. I'm pretty sure this is like a generically useless sword in this room normally, so... Whoa, that's fast. Look at that. Look how fast that comes out. Ooh. Alucard just left it behind. Yeah, someone probably needed it. Okay, Lightning Doll. That's a good one. I could maybe use that one for a teeny tiny bit. Go to Soul Set. Go over to Lightning Doll. Boop, boop, boop. Wait, do I have on... Yes, I do. Oh, right. Lightning Doll does a crap ton to him. That's good. Okay, ignore that there. Be careful. Don't need that big heart, but I'll just KO him for the heck of it. Hang on. Medusa Head. That little opening down there only has an item in hard mode in vanilla Aria of Sorrow, so no need to worry about it here. Alright, there we go. Safe. Only the yellow one can petrify me, so just be careful. Be careful not to fall and get killed. Everyone's favorite part of Castlevania is the clock towers, right? Also, we're already near the end. The twist to the boss is coming up, too. And this over here leads to a dead end, but I'm just gonna go here first. There we go. Get a level up. Do a little hop and do a little skip. The top floor, which we will not be exploring in any way whatsoever until the end of the game. It's like the last major area. Yeah, you open up the shortcut by hitting that wrecking ball. Ooh, pardon me. A little stuffy. What are we at? 51%, so I've hit the halfway point. Remember, though, that the Chaotic Realm doesn't have map percentage, so... Not true 50%, I'd say. Hang on. For now, let's just go. I want to at least beat the next boss. Let's go do that. I should be able to do that just fine with Alucard's sword. And here's where this guy becomes a normal enemy now, too. Takes so long to wind up that sword. It's wild, isn't it? Ah, great. So much freaking damage. And not that close to a level. Level 18 is fine. At least it feels like it's fine. I feel like I'm doing just good with this game. Alright, and let me go ahead and put on Creaking Skull. He's probably gonna really sting if he makes any contact damage, so let's be careful. Oh. Ah, damn it. Yeah. That did too much. I should put the cap back on here. It's too bad I didn't get the giant skull soul. That one gives you a barrier that, will instantly disintegrate the tiny sickles. It's, like, basically integral if you want to no damage this fight very strongly. Okay, duck. I've no damaged this guy before with very silly conditions. I spent a good while learning his pattern, and it's not going to come back to me. Oh, wait, never mind, I won. Well. Never mind. I did that quickly. He almost just ripped me apart, though. I think if you're playing the game for the first time, death is probably like the hardest boss casually. Okay, now we have the ability to go underwater. So the idea now is that we go back the way we came through the clock tower, and we start exploring the rest of the castle by going underwater now. Which, if you'll remember, that was an area we could reach from the beginning. In that long corridor I showed off. Is the achievement set chill? Well, the no damage achievements are on Calamity mode, which needs to be unlocked, but there's no level cap for the no damage achievements, so I guess you could power grind if you're really stuck on those. Let me see what I just got for these. Find Skulla, 3 points. Defeat Death, 10 points. Alucard's sword is worth 5 points, nice. I love how they give back-to-back points because the item was right behind death. Okay. Boop, boop, boo. Alright, get them out of the way. Wow, the cat does even more damage than the frickin' lightning. Also, that enemy right there is a good one to just kind of farm XP off of. Alucard's sword just ripping everybody apart, too. It's so great. So yeah, chat, it seems like I can leave myself in a good position here where I've done like half of the game. Damn it. Even the Medusa heads hit a lot. And next time I play this, I can just play the other half. Easy, solid playthrough for this. Ooh. Getting those Castlevania hacks out. Okay, the cat also blasts the armor there, too. Okay. Got the Harpy Soul. Headhunter keeps getting stronger. Oh, hit that. And just up ahead, we should find a way to get out and go underwater. Here it is. Undyne Skulla. Needles as well. I think this goes to a new weapon, so let me go over this way first. One of these is a dead end anyway. Just get you. I already walked in the room. I started swinging, so I'm gonna take him out. Aria of Sorrow's castle really isn't that big. It's probably the smallest castle of the Game Boy Advance games for sure. Hang on. Still, it has like the most refined like gameplay and movement of the three. That's why they stuck with Aria as a base for like how the DS games play. Here we go. And down here should be... Okay, that's an exit to another area. Is this a save room? Hope it is. Ooh. No, it's a warp room. Okay. I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna use the warp room to just carefully get back. So, yeah, it turns out I did actually take the correct way first. So I could go back to the clock tower and loot it later. Because the thing is, the clock, as you can see there, everything in the clock tower kind of hits you really hard. It's something I can go and do, I suppose. Let me just go back and buy potions for the road. Hey, welcome back. By the way, do you know Aracado? Yeah, sort of. Is that weird fella a friend of yours, too? You're more popular than I thought. Don't much like people like that. What can I sell you? Well, give me some more potions. I'll take 2 of them. Just for now. Okay. Welcome back. I got a message to you from Aracado. Or Mr. Aracado. Yes, it's, there's an area accessible by traveling through water. Without scuba gear, it may be too tough for a human to handle. I see. Come back again later. I'll check back when I can. Oh, this is fine. Hang on a second. Whack these fellas here. I didn't die at all, chat. I'm doing great. I'm making this look easy, but, like, if you're paying attention to my max health and the amount of damage each enemy does to me, like, this would absolutely, like, destroy you if you played even a little bit sloppy. Hang on. For now, I'm just gonna go back over here and get this. Do I have... Nope. Let me put the dove back on, then. There we go. Get that $100 coin. And just go 1 level below. And yeah, I can go over to this way now. Come on. Dang it. Couldn't bounce off him like that. Luck is increased by 4, but it's useless. The luck stat is badly programmed in Aria and Dawn of Sorrow. Do not even attempt to bother increasing it. There's another one of those. Broken Spear. I'm just gonna bang the cat against that to open this. And this is how you get that corner of the staircase room. You have to break that ceiling down here. There we go, cat attack. We drop that weapon. Every extra soul is just more for Headhunter to make it more powerful, right? Yeah, look at that. Pretty significant buff right now. Can't get up that way, huh? Nah, I can't bounce high enough off it. I need more. Let me try and do this again. Did I kill the tallest ones? Yeah, okay, no, they just don't go high enough for this to work, do they? I can't get a good dive kick off them. Ah, that almost looked good. Nah. Dive kicking really isn't, like, an intended way to, like, reach areas in this game like it is in Dawn of Sorrow. Well, now that I've gone that way, I can't reach the top yet. Yeah, so... I gotta just go back to the warp room and get out. I saw a hammer drop, but I didn't pick it up. Oh well. Crap, can I not reach that up now? Ah, crap, I can't. I gotta take this path. Oop. Just dive over him. Dive and glide there. Yeah, that's another thing. I showed that off in the Symphony of the Night playthrough, Neumann. I did last month. There's a section where you can actually do an unintended sequence break with the dive kick. And I used that to reach, to enter one of the Maria cutscenes from the other side of the room, and it just soft-locked the game, and I had to turn it off. I showed off the sequence break, and when I walked into that room, I completely forgot that, like, doing it in that way just breaks it. Now... hang on. Let me walk back over here and fill out that one hallway while I'm at it. I'm just kind of cleaning up a couple rooms so I don't forget about them next time. Hang on. Come on now. This enemy's so annoying because you gotta wait for it to come out. Ugh. Just one of those souls you gotta fish for later. Scarf, cozy, ooh as heck. Did that same skip and didn't have an issue in the Saturn version. Oh, it doesn't soft lock it in Saturn? I've never played the Saturn version yet. I'm gonna have to at some point. It's got an RA set, so... I should. Okay, I need to go down into the bottom left. Ooh. Got her. This is just extra souls and XP for the road, too. 1059 for next run. Ooh. Another chance at the Mirror Demon. Ah. Yeah, this room leads to a dead end like this. Here, maybe I should see if I can get this mirror guy right now. The soul is completely worthless. It's just a rare soul for the sake of being rare, for completion's sake. If he could just drop it, that'd be great. Nah, he didn't drop it. At least I do the damage. Try one more. This Alucard's sword, like, absolutely rips everything apart right now. It's great. It's easily the fastest, like, sword like this in the game. In fact, I'm pretty sure base Aria of Sorrow doesn't, like, have anything this fast for this animation. I'm very positive of that, I want to say. And there. Well, at least there's a level up. Level 20. I need 425. All right, let me go all the way around and just get that one room I missed. That's all I gotta do now. And then maybe I'll just go back and save, and next time we can just start going underwater. I remember that in the underground reservoir, like the water-filled area, there are some enemies that, like, really just, like, chip your health away in this mod, so I gotta be careful there. Boop, boop. Still, a very good amount of achievements have been claimed today. Good to get some points by hopping around Dracula's castle, I can tell you that. I haven't super looked into how many Castlevania hacks have sets, but I've played some good ones like some years ago, and it'd be like really good to revisit all of them. Let's see. I should just go back to the warp room first. Let's do that. The warp room and get myself close to the spot I need to go to next time. Excellent. Oh, dang it. I hate how her cat has a hitbox there. Also, look at the angel statue on the platforms. Look at that, like blank, disgusted look facing forward. It looks so weird to me for some reason. Such a silly goose. But yeah, I'm about to wrap this up, and we're gonna switch to Pokemon Odyssey, chat. 2.5 hours is pretty good. I don't need to sit here and play it for 5 hours at a time. I'd be burned out if I did that. This isn't a game I need to play for that long. Oh, wrong one. Undyne. Boo, boo, boo. I can sit and play like Fallout for that long, though, because I'm just having a good time exploring everything. Ooh. Excellent. That takes care of her. Wait, I didn't go down this way? What's this? Oh, I forgot to check here. God dang. This loops back over to top floor area. I should get this next time, then. That's what I should do. Strawberries. And also just go over to hug this section here. This was a much longer hallway than I remember. And that's the Lilith Soul right there, too. Persephone Soul gained. Not that good. Ugh. Whatever, she's dead. I should probably just get out of here before I die to something stupid. I can warp back and get it later. 55% is good. We getting castle cleanup done. Boo, boo, boo. Next area is... I mean, it's mostly just, like the middle section that we're missing will be the top floor. That's the end game. And it's mainly just going to be like those empty spots in the bottom, middle, and bottom left. We got to go through like the arena and the underground caves now. So that section we'll leave for next time because I know I'm going to get like absolutely smacked around by enemies. Oh. Okay, Valkyrie is just in the way. Go away. Trying to get back to the warp room, please. So I can get back to the first save room as well. Yeah, we'll just go here. Much easier if we go this way. It's a big spooky face on the mirror if you actually look closely at it. Don't need to buy any more potions from Hammer. I'm probably set for the road. He doesn't really sell much that I need. Ugh. Any, like, equipment, I mean. I think that's kind of a big issue I find in these Castlevania games, is the shop items kind of, like, there's no really much reason to ever buy the shop weapons most of the time. Okay, what's my max HP now? I started at, like, 300, and now we're almost double that. Not quite double, but we're getting there. It goes up a fair amount with each level up. Mana is looking okay as well. Alright, yeah, this is a perfect spot. So, let me just set my controller down. I can't find a gentle spot to lay this down. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to wrap up the recording here. We're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to switch to Pokemon Odyssey. Hope you guys are having a good time with this so far. Oof. This is we've actually about reached my normal stream time now, funnily enough. But hope you enjoyed this little episode. I'll record more in another day or two, I suppose. But for now, this is where it ends for the YouTube audience. So have a good night. Look forward to more. And bye-byes.